Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Carlos Correa now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Hicks
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gonzalez is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Chase Headley is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
now batting.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Hicks is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
Greg Bird is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Ready for another shot now. Sanchez. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel in foul ground. And that's the third out. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now another 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he struck him out. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. This is a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Nothing doing against. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Striding in once again, Chase Headley. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Chase Headley.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brett Gardner.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Fly ball out to straightaway right, and Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman Alex Bregman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
This is down the left field line, and Gardner won't have a play. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Castro is there for it. 1 down.
The second baseman, number 27.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling, even when he's down 0-2.
Runners on the move for second. And a step off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Doing there for Houston. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Hitting off for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
This one skied out toward right. Springer giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting,
digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Correa ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
leading out for the Astros.
Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Chad Green.
For New York, number 57, Chad Green.
And now action in the bullpen as they're closer. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Now the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Now another 1-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this one's inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Chase Headley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And Headley will reach, hits a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He was breezing through the inning.
Here's Todd Frazier now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Aroldis Chapman takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down one.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Josh Reddick is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on.
Here's George Springer as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Ready with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Lifetime line against Chapman. Hitless in 3 at-bats. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Man, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road.